Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another Monday mix. Well, if you haven't already guessed, today is Armistice Day, 11th of November 2024. We did have Remembrance Sunday yesterday. Now, the bit of footage I had at the beginning, it didn't have any sound on for a reason, but I did use most of it in a 50 pence hunt I did way back in 2020, a Remembrance Day hunt. I've had to edit it down a bit and I've taken out the last post which I did use towards the end of the clip. Apparently I got a copyright claim on it for some reason by a person who didn't actually play that original last post, but never mind. So anyways, today we're going to kick off with a little bit something different in case you've missed it. Now, there's a royal proclamation out on Friday the 8th of November just gone of some new coins that are going to be coming out soon. The first one is a £5 coin, which is going to be depicting Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, which is also going to have on it a Garter star, the Queen Elizabeth's cipher, surrounded by a Scottish thistle and an English rose with the inscription Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Now, the Queen Mother was actually born on the 4th of August 1900, so it's possible that this coin actually celebrates 125 years since her birth, possibly. And it's likely that this £5 coin might be in the annual set. Now, as well as that, we've got two £2 coins coming out as well. The first one has a depiction of a steam train with some passengers, with the inscription, "The Journey That Changed the World, 1825 to 2025, with the edge inscription, Active locomotion number 1. Now, it hasn't got anything to do with lever, but locomotion number 1 was a steam train that was actually built by Robert and George Stephenson way back in 1825. And Active was the original name of that locomotion. Now, it was first run on the 27th of September 1825, so it's going to be 200 years since that journey was first made. In addition, we're going to have a £2 coin depicting a globe symbolising travel with the Shepherd Gate clock, which is just outside the Royal Observatory Greenwich, with the constellation Ursa Minor. It's also going to have the date 1675 to 2025, with an edge incuse lettering of perfecting the art of navigation. Now, the Royal Observatory was originally started way back on the 10th of August 1675 through architects Christopher Wren and Robert Hooke, but it wasn't actually completed till a year later in 1676. And a bit of astronomy information for you, if anybody that's interested. Constellation Ursa Minor, which is also called the Little Bear or the Little Dipper, because we've got Ursa Major, which is also known as the Great Bear and the Big Dipper. Now, Ursa Minor does actually have the star Polaris in it, or the Pole Star, or the North Star. Now, unlike other stars in the sky, Polaris tends to be fairly constant throughout its journey, so it doesn't actually move very much in the night sky. So anybody that is navigating, travellers or any ships, etc., they used to use the North Star as a way of knowing where north was. So that'll be interesting to see those two coins coming out. Whether they'll be circulated, I very much doubt. And next we're going to move straight on to what happened on this day. Well, I'm only going to mention two births. One is an actor and one is an actress. The actor is Leonardo DiCaprio, who was born on the 11th of November 1974, so today he celebrates his 50th birthday. He's had a fair few minor roles, but probably the film Titanic was the one that actually propelled him forward to stardom. And the actress Demi Moore was also born on the 11th of November in 1962, so today she celebrates her 62nd birthday. And obviously she's probably been better known for the film Ghost, starring Patrick Swayze as well. Now, with regards to the number one song of the 11th of November, I was trying to find something sort of army related, but the only thing I did actually come up with was that in the 11th of November 1995, Robson Green and Jerome Flynn had a song that was 4 weeks at the top with a double A side, I Believe, and Up on the Roof. Obviously, the army related theme is because they were both in Soldier Soldier. But I'm actually going to pick for number one this week, and a lot of you probably laugh at this, but 27th of October 2016, it was their last week out of a 3-week run at number one, was Little Mix with Shout Out to My Ex. Now, a little known fact is that I actually used to work with the auntie of Jade Thirlwell. So there's a bit of information for you. Now on to some coins I've been getting this week. Now, I bought this set of coins for the sum of £8. I was the only one that bid for it on eBay. It's actually a set from the Falkland Islands. I think the person that actually sold them must have put them together himself, because they're all, well, nearly all different dates. But for £8 I thought was a pretty good deal. Now I'll just show you the obverse there. The only one that's different obverse is that one there, which is the Raphael McClough portrait. All the others are the Arnold Mackem portrait. Now, I know that this actually comes open, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to take it off camera for a bit, because it might take a little while. Alright, so there we go. I've turned it off so it's there's less glare. So we'll start from the top left, and we've got the Warren Fox 50 pence, 1998. Now, out of all these coins, this is the only one I do have in duplicate. There's only 2 coins in this coin set that I actually have vintage figures for. This isn't one of them, so we don't know what the figure was for that one. But moving down to the penny, this is Gen 2 Penguins from 1987. This one had a mintage of 111,000. Now, I was trying to price these up, and going on New Mister, they reckon the 50 pence in very fine condition is about £1.70, but I know it can be sold for about maybe £2 to £4. The penny in very fine condition is about 42 pence, but I think I did see one on eBay for about £1.49. The £1 coin, which has got the coat of arms of the Falkland Islands on it, this again dated 1987. Again, I don't have a mintage figure for this one, but in fine condition, £2, very fine, £2.10. We've looked at the penny, so the 20 pence is the next one, again 1987. This one I've got a mintage of 4,250, in very fine condition, round about 76 pence, but I've seen them on eBay again for about £2.99. The 2 pence with the Magellan Goose, I think it is, 1992, that one. Don't have a mintage figure this one. Very fine, 63 pence on New Mister, but again I've seen it going for maybe a couple of pound on eBay. Got the 5 pence there from 1998. This one again I don't have a mintage figure for. New Mister reckon 55p for that one in very fine, but once again I've seen it going for a couple of pound on eBay. And then we've got the sign Sails, Falkland Islands, 1998. Again, I don't have a mintage figure for this one. Very fine condition on New Mister reckons 88 pence, but once again a couple of quid on eBay. Now this one here says a crown on the top, or sorry, on the bottoms. It does actually say crown, but it's actually a 50 pence, believe it or not. But it does actually commemorate 50 years since the end of World War II, VE Day, as you can see. And we've got 1995 just on the bottom there. So relevant flags, we've got the Old Glory, United States flag, the Union flag, got the flag of the Falkland Islands, and a dove apiece with the olive branch. But on New Mister, they're reckoning, because it is a non-circulated coin, it in uncirculated condition, which I reckon this must be £8.40. So like I say, in total I've just paid £8, and probably all of those coins separately they could probably go for easily £16 to £20. So I was well chuffed with that buy. Now next I got a little bit of a surprise in the post. Now I'd had an email from Graham Morrison asking me if I'd found the trading card for the Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland, and I said I hadn't, and he said he'd got hold of one, which he doesn't actually collect apparently, and he said he would send me one. So there it is. So that set is now complete for the £2 coins, all 11 of them. But as well as that, he sent me another one. So I've got 2 cards here, and I've already contacted somebody who might be interested. I'm just waiting to hear whether the stuff that they've had delivered from Westminster has actually got one of these in or not. Otherwise, I will be moving on to somebody else. But that wasn't all, because I was a bit gobsmacked, because when I saw the parcel, it was down as special delivery, and it was quite a bit of money, and I couldn't understand why, because I was, like I said, I was expecting these trading cards, but Graham actually sent us up this as well, and it is the Atlantic Salmon from 2023, the one that only has a mintage of 200,000. Now I've already got one that I found in a hunt. Ian Ritchie sent me one, and Smithy sent me one as well, so I've now got 4. But they will be going into relevant albums. I haven't taken this out of the flip that Graham sent me, but that was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely gobsmacked again for the other guys that sent me an Atlantic Salmon. So thank you very much, Graham, for that. Now, with it being Armistice Day, I thought I'd try and show as many coins that I've actually got in the collection that either relate to World War I or Poppy related. So we'll kick off with this coin that was actually from 2021. The UK one, the Poppy Remembrance coin. This was a design that was actually done by Gary Breeze. Total mintage for this one was 17,904, which was 8,273 in like trade packaging, so like the individual coins. And there's also BU packs of 9,631. Sticking with the UK, you already know about this one, but there was a set of 5 over a 5-year period. I've actually got more than 5, which you'll see in a second. So I've got the World War I outbreak with Lord Kitchener on it, 5,720,000 mintage. With Ian Long Broadley portrait. Then we've got the 5th portrait of this one, which is by Jodie Clark. The World War I Navy Centenary, mintage of only 650,000 in circulation. But as well as that, I managed to get hold of the 4th portrait one as well. So the Ian Rank Broadley was only in sort of bunk packs, 57,006. You see that in sets only. Then we move on to 2016. We've got the Army Centenary, massive mintage there, over 9.5 million. Same coin again, but as you can see up the top there, I've got a rotation error, which I have shown on the channel in the past. As you can see, coins lying down and looking up in the sky. Now this one here was only not intended for circulation. It T3391, and this one World War One aviation. So the probably the planes battling the Red Baron von Richthofen. And this one I did show you last week for the Armistice coin, 68,277. And next we move to Australia. I've got a 2014 coin, which was 100 years of Anzac. So that's the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. Right in the middle there, you can see the Spirit Lives 2014-2018. It's a $1 coin. And I've got a soldier there resting on his rifle. But it was a circulated commemorative, as you can see, 21,830,000. And I've got the Ain Rank Broadley portrait of the Queen on the back, on the front. Moving across to the Isle of Man, you'll have seen this coin in the past as well. Again, an Armistice Centenary, 1914-18. Their name liveth for evermore. Then it's got 11-11-11. And I think this is supposed, this soldier here is off the War Memorial at Douglas. As you can see, 2018 portrait, Jodie Clark. And then we've got a couple more from Isle of Man. You'll have seen this fairly recent on the channel as well. Now, I saw UK Coins app says that there's 15,000 of these, but it was a circulated commemorative with a poppy. And there's also another poppy coin, because it was two, but this is the National War Memorial. Now, I know there's Santon War Memorial. I don't know if that's what they call that one at Douglas, the Santon War Memorial. I should have really looked that up. But I'm presuming this must have a similar mintage. But didn't have anything on the UK Coins app or near miss or anything like that. This one's from Jersey. Again, you would have seen this fairly recently that I bought. It's a 5 coin set. Edition limit there of 25,000. And Chris Lloyd and Mike Guilfoyle's actually done the designs for these. So a different type of poppy, one from 1921 and one from a more up-to-date poppy. And then we've got different parts of the forces. Got the British Army, the Air Force and the Navy. Got another one here from Jersey, the commemorative coin. This is from 2020. Design on this one was done by Chris Lloyd. Glyn Davies, I think he did the 2 poppy coins from the Isle of Man. That's a £5 coin. Another one from Jersey, but this one is actually from 2015. I think if I remember rightly, I got this one for face value, and I was able to nab one for to coin a phrase, I think, because I think he was looking for one. So face value £5 for £5. Got no mintage figures for most of them. And last but not least, now this bit here you would have seen on the thumbnail if you'd read it, For the Fallen. And it's an extract from a poem by Lawrence Binion. Again, a £5 coin. As you can see there, got the going down of the sun. and in the morning we will remember them. 1914 to 1918, £5 coin, and this was done by Mike Guilfoyle as well. Thane Rang Broadley, 2014. And I think, if I remember rightly, I got this from Judas. I think she was actually able to pick one up from one of her coin sellers down in Wales. And that's it, folks. So I thought I'd just show you a little bit. I haven't got very many poppy coins. I really should be looking to get some more. But thank you for watching. And in the meantime, keep on hunting. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.